afternoon. This is an ABC 36 news update. A late-night fast food run may have saved a life after a Lexington house was robbed overnight. It happened on Nickwood Trail in Lexington. A daughter was house sitting for her father when she and her husband went out to get some food.
My husband were house sitting for my dad, and we decided to go, randomly to go grab something to eat. And, we were maybe gone an hour and a half, came back, came in the door, looked around, saw there was stuff thrown all over the place, flashlights still there, and we just, my husband's like, get out of the house now.
No arrests have been made. Stokes says the robbers got away with several electronics. An overnight car crash in Clark County sends a person to the hospital. Police say a man lost control of his car and crashed into a ditch. He had leg and face injuries, and crews say that his face hit the windshield. He was taken to the hospital for treatment, and police do believe that alcohol was related. An Estill County man who has escaped police custody 4 times is now back in jail. 19-year-old Ethan Newman turned himself in to the Estill County Jail last night around midnight. He'd been on the run for 8 days since he escaped from a deputy jailer at the hospital where he'd been taken to be treated for an injury. Yesterday, state police were looking for him in the hills of Estill County. He is charged with escape. An assistant Jessamine County attorney who was charged with DUI has resigned. Jackie Horn-Holt's last day will be August 15th after her resignation was accepted by the Jessamine County Fiscal Court this week. The county attorney declined comment when asked if he requested Horn-Holt's resignation. Court documents stated that she registered a .119 when a blood alcohol test was administered and that she failed field sobriety tests after being stopped for speeding in Wilmore last month. Nearly 150 years after the Battle of Richmond, a large portion of the battlefield on the Bluegrass Army Depot will soon be available to the public. 47 years ago, on a hot August day like today, Union and Confederate forces met in Richmond. The battle was a rout for the rebel forces, but today, the place where the Union formed their lines reopened to the public. At a ceremony on the grounds of the Bluegrass Army Depot, 2 interpretive plaques were unveiled detailing the events of that day nearly a century and a half ago. Preserving this place of history and letting the public see this portion of the battlefield has been years in the making, but soon you too may be able to gaze across the field and imagine what happened here too. And that's all the time we have. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great day.